First, the top headlines. Kuki militants shot death 3 village defense volunteers at Khoiju Mantabi. 1 militant also killed in retaliation. KNO and UPF decided to lift economic blockade on National Highway 2. And curfew relaxed for Imphal East West till 6 p.m. Bishnupur District 5 p.m. today. Good evening, you're watching the primetime ELITETV English News with me, Jianthuiliu Kahmei. Now, straight up to top stories. In an unfortunate incident, 3 village defense volunteers have been killed by the Kuki militants while they were sleeping at the bunker last night. The incident took place around 12:10 a.m. According to a reliable source, around 10 militants came with sophisticated weapons and opened fire while the volunteers were sleeping. However, in retaliation, 1 Kuki militant also died on the spot. In the meanwhile, another source added that another 7 militants might be killed as state forces joined in the retaliation. For more updates, a news editor in another studio, we will update in conversation with our Bishnupur district correspondent Dhanachandra Huidrom.
Dhanachandra, maruina khoi gasaidagi leptana khoi maruina khoi Kujamatabida thoi bathodosi matang the leptana report pirga lakpani hauzik latest update kai lei Manipur chief minister suma phum maduda lama matungda hanke haibagi paw lei aduga makha na phamuda khoina ngasi gi thodok tuda khoi Kuki militants tarama thoi rum su siramgani haibagi khoi police ti phango paw de lei ri aduna hauzik phau ge update latest update kai lei Dhanachandra
hauzik phau da khoi honorable CM lamna matungda khoi mangna khoi Khojumantabi gi maning gi jingthap saiba koi bunker se yengba karam mane to bunker se yog dabida kumre koi se koi di point of vision lagi to ko hoi pho buda lai je koi honorable chief minister NB na magna hannaba folok pada koi prajamyam na mahak sakti ya ro na kham badagi koi honorable CM na koi gi lai riba koi bunker masing hengkal laga state forcing ayen bathaja laga mayam ge protecting hen na pirgani gen haina thaja piram badagi ma khankha adu hoji boda koi gi village volunteer new home sig matung da village volunteer ani asopan nangkha koi gi nakan ani makki side ta koi kanu mong do hoji boda kutok na ri
makata na ngita yengsu yarong gani Dhanachandra ngasi gi thodokta leikhidraba sing adu amuktang gamdang maming watha habiro chei kya aduga mogi leikai sing adu panbiro aduga asopodu lerga na maming panbiu maroina hajita yengba khoi pawsu yarong gani ngasai ayuk tagi akhona live birai basi khangda basi yarong gani amuktang repeat to bi yagadra
khoi leikhidraba sing na khoi gi ningombam ibomsa apokpa iboton aduga hawam iposa apokpa keso aduga khoi nawem Rajkumar apokpa sanjoy haiba music je koi Khojumantabi ding akane koi village volunteer ngatani mukoi kungi koi ngasi to doctor ko like do ding
habiyo
haiba music ngasi to doctor like do music ngatane ba aduga koi aso apan ba thokhaba music gi maming mathadi hojimapidi koi da yorokri
maruina haiba dunia khoina atopa lamda chaluraga siba karigi chalino hainaba handagi thawdo ibes thoiba thawdo sidi khoigi Khojumantabi haiba sidi khoi maitai gi lamni haina ta je aduna laaka na nonga lamdai da pung 12 ga minute 10 adura laga moi myam 10 mu laga toromani haibani mahom dugi khunjasina kar maina phungdok pole
hello
tabi bra mathum dugi khunjasuna kari tabi raba
kha kan haibiro ta
mahom dugi khunjasina kari phungdok pole yem haibiyo
koi khungi khunjasing na koi honorable CM na ngasi ulam liba habdi mayamda mahangna mayamna pamba phongdok pagi matam piramdana ki thajaba khak piram ma sakibda mayamna pungda moida nungai ba kitang di wa lena mana pungdu pe
aduga akhona tajabada leikhidraba singi hakchang adu akhoi kumbi kendra gi MLA gi sumangda thamaga protest tawi habigo hom lei hoji phawa thami bran draga akhoi aroiba mathau mangam pangthok khrabra kari lei dhanachandra bigo
akoi hoji bogi di khoi na phangma paw da koi honorable CM biren la matung da koi gi kumbi kendra gi MLA koi sana samprim tandra gi mayum da asi baksang sing ado koi hekal ta kamla matung da post voting gi nong ta ku khrian mai ta je
Housing latest update ta ngasa haibi budu khoi taret muk siram gani haibagi paw leibani kuki militant se adugo akhona police tagi phango paw dasu moi 13 gumba suram gadra haibagi ofam lei kari paw lei adai ba security gi phango paw da aduga mada anak padagi phango paw da kari latest update lei moi kuki
hoji paw da khoi 13 admaina mayamna admaina panari som dasu
Hoji karama phiyom de leiri hoji so mafam aduda khoi leptana khut thongni re habagi paw lei makata ba reinforce tuan ba khoi central force sing chang brand daga state force ka muk tongnari bra kamai leiri
makata na koi nakanami da kanumong da khut thongni aduga khoi state force ki ahen ba sing thomdal le aduga central force makki di reinforce la body udio bogi di
hoji makki de leite makata na khoi leptana adumak update news logdage aduga soi palli sing adu kari kari maming matha ko ba haibadu su mayam da khangana bahna jage thagachari dhanachandra
oh thank you
haji lei badu khoi dhanachandra ni maruina khoi gi Bishnupur correspondent lei bang sa yuktagi follow toraga leibani akhoi ngasi gi thongdoksi nongalam dai da thokhiba madu matung tarakpada Manipur gi chief minister mafam madu da chatpa adu lekhidribik singi mafam da khoi leisu kat luptana ikai khumna bu utpa praja singna khoi waraudana haji fawda santi leire tampaki area da leire haraga chingi jaga singadi santi leiti hadana mi shiba yawsi moigi mayum da thamba khusaung naraba sing adu yanakiba chief minister masa maksu hariba sport da chatlaga anda security reason maram markana mukum tharakba aduga praja singna muthalakanda khoi ahenba pankar semdana aduga atopa force thajanabagi wafam thamambadagi praja sing khara ingna lehawi habagi pawni ji leisi adana makha tana sobjisida tamna adu leptana dum khothongna bagi pawsi lei aduga haijabaduni khusaung naraba praja singna hariba lamyan haiba jaga koi kuki taba jaga sing yum singsu mai thakre haibagi paw leibeduna latest update koi leptana bijage mayam leptana duma koi elite tv yengduna lebiu thagachari over to studio.
Thank you, Sarjeet and Dhanachandra, for the latest report. Now moving on. Prominent human rights activist Bablo Loitongbam brought up the present Manipur crisis during a panel discussion held on the sideline of the 53rd session of the UN Human Rights Council in Geneva on June 27th. During the panel discussion on the reclaiming civic space in Asia, Bablo Loitongbam presented the situation in the Manipur at the 3 levels. He spoke about the conflict between the Meitei and the Kuki community in Manipur, rising right-wing politics in India, where the organically evolved civil society is being subdued. As the law order situation has improved in Imphal East and West, curfew has been relaxed till 6 p.m. today. However, in Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. All shops are open, though announcement made by the women vendors to open from July 3rd. However, in Bishnupur district, all markets and shops were opened during the curfew relaxation. Public rushed to the shops in order to purchase the day-to-day essential items during the curfew relaxation. Traffic was seen normal as before on the road. Following the people's disapproval to CM Biren's purported decision to resign from his post amidst the prevailing crisis in the state and subsequent withdrawal of the decision on Friday, Union Home Minister Amit Shah summoned RD and PR Minister Khemchand to Delhi. Khemchand left for Delhi by an Air Asia flight around 5 p.m. yesterday, while CAF and PD Minister L. Sushendro Yaima also left for Delhi earlier in the day at 11 a.m. However, according to a source, Sushendro is on a personal visit. The Union Home Minister has also summoned other ministers to Delhi. The Zomi Chiefs Association has urged the centre to reimpose the Armed Force Special Powers Act ASPA 1958 in the whole of Manipur and deploy women personnel to empower the central security forces to perform the duties unhindered. In a memorandum submitted to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the ZCA said that more than 4,000 sophisticated arms and 5 lakh rounds of live ammunition were looted from the armories, but no action has been initiated against incompetent police officers who allegedly handed over the arms and ammunition. The ZCA also said that the Meitei women organization, commonly known as Myra Paibis or torch bearers, have continuously prevented central security personnel from carrying out their task. After a Twitter user named Thang Kuki said that Manipur CM N. Biren Singh should have resigned a long time ago amidst violence in the state, a reply from Singh's official handle read, "Are you from India or Myanmar?" However, Singh's tweet was deleted later. People and opposition criticized Singh while his team claims the tweet wasn't written by him. Let's take a short break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Target Optical Kwakatil Bazarda Miyamgi Mitlem na Laying Nabagi Kudong Chaba Pibata Natana Yadraba Anok Sing Repairing Toba Yauna Makal Kiagi Kudong Chaba Sing Pizari Miyamna Frame Makalama Hector Labor Matamda Isagi Chanaba Lens Amalemna Pigane Masida Natana Yumdagi Satoksa Singi Kudong Chadaba Mayok Naba Kilometer Mangagi Radius Manungi Miyoi Singi Oinasu Isagi Yumda Makal Kayagi Frame Sing Puraktuna Kalan Nabagi Kudong Chaba Pizari Hena Akupamarol Gidamak phone number Asida Pau Fawira Natraga Target Optical the Lakpiduna Kudong Chava Sing Ase Lobio.
SS Career Solution na Chahitara Hena Kunai Sida Ladiba Naharol Singbu Achumba Sinfam Mama Kangjana Bagi Kudong Jaba du Mapung Fana Pina Bagi Damak Specialized Oiraba Tim Kaya Semdona Angang Singbu Nauringay Dagi Koiga Jana ba Sinfam Gimaramda Sing na Mari Makong Taktuna Afaba Kunayama Oirak Nabahona Duna Ngasifa Walak Career Solution Amagi Chapchana Guidance Tiba Haibasi Arriba Dinate Adubu Ipurgedi Toina Nusa Tiningai Oitre SS Career Solution na Akak Naba Plan Amadi Expertise Singa Putsinduna Sacha Kaknatana Community Level Dagi Hauraga Adom Adomgi Paidagi Chanaba Sinfamadu Mai Pak na Chatna Naba Same Sagani Aikuigi Mamalyam Laba Naha Singbu Tungge Chumalambela Madalam Jing Haurasi SS Career Solution na Piriba Kudong Chaba Singasi Kopna Kanta Haurasi
Admission open. Kosem the affiliate Tauraba Uripo Coach Namlekai Kangsuk Rota Laiba Competitive Success Academy Gi Academic Session 2023-24 Gi Class 11 Science Ki Admission Housere School C Experience Oiraba Maming Lairaba Oza Singna Satra Satri Singbo Takpi Tambiri ISE 2023 Mai Pak Ngamrakraba Satra Satri Singbo School C Ki Maike Dagi Nungai Bafungdurakle Admission fee Hana Lupali Sing Tara Oiramba Adu Laibaki Irang na Kudong Sadaba Singi Yenglaga Lupali Sing Mga Kaktamak Oiragani Adum Oinamak Relief Camp to Laiba Satra Singi Oina Lem na Mahitamaki Kudong Sabasu Pizari. Special features ta medical amadi engineering tamning ba satra singi su kudong saba kaya ama pizari. Audio visual class, biometric attendance system, ason ba satra singi oiba extra class, separate hostels for boys and girls, bus amasung van service ke kudong saba pizari. Nasibag lengsen biro Competitive Success Academy Uripo Koshnam Lekay Imphal. Admission open. Manipur gi mapanda sa trabasu yaraba best quality education ga loinana Saraswati Institute of Management and Paramedical Science Pangai. Manipur University da affiliated Toba Indian Nursing Council amadi Pharmacy Council of India na recognize Tauraba College asida chaliba academic session asigi akagnaba sitma singi admission housere coursing adudi BSc Nursing, Diploma in Pharmacy, Bachelor of Pharmacy, BSc Forensic Science, BSc Radiology and Imaging Technology, BSc RIT, BSc Medical Laboratory Technology, BSc MLT, amadi BSc Operation Theatre Technology Operation, BSc OTT hariba coursing asigi scholarship ki kudong saba su phangbigani amadi meritorious students singi oiba tongan ba kudong saba mayam amalegani akopomorog dama 9856575163 College address Pangai opposite MPTC da Lengbiratuna ngasimak kudong saba silawiu.
Welcome you all to UNACO College, Kongman, Imphal East. an exclusive co-educational college offering both BA and BAc courses. UNACO College will be affiliated to Manipur University, Kanchipur. First academic session will begin in July 2023. Hurry up! Registrations and admissions open for 2023-24 academic session.
Diabetes ka loina na hinglibusing tha amagi manungda fahanba ngamle. Khong hamba nungai tabasu numit mangani gi manungda fahanba ngamle. Piles haibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahanba ngamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oina lehenba ngamle. BP wangbasu tha amagi manungda normal da lehenba ngamle. Pumnamak natural oiba anoba hidak makal singna laying jabani. Haksang da sokadaba side effect amata leite. Makhatana hidak chabagi mathausu tararoi. Akopa moral gidamak ngasi maglengsin birau Diabetes Hospital, Jenims Road near Punjab National Bank, Porompat.
Welcome back. You're watching the Primetime ELITETV English News. Now moving on. United People's Front, UPF, and Kuki National Organization, KNO, have decided to lift the blockade at Kangui, Kangpokpi on National Highway 2 with immediate effects to ensure uninterrupted supply of essential commodities in the state. The decision was taken after wide-ranging consultations with civil society organizations, village chiefs, youth and women leaders on several occasions. A press release issued and signed by the Aaron Kipgen, spokesperson UPF, and Sailen Hokip, spokesperson KNO, stated that the Kuki Zoo organizations had earlier met the Union Home Minister and appealed to him to provide security in vulnerable villages in the bordering foothill areas. The central forces have been deployed in most of these areas as assured, and process is in progress. Once the deployment of central forces is completed in all vulnerable areas, the two organizations will ensure that their volunteers will withdraw from those areas to help restore peace and tranquility. Also in the news, traders in Delhi's old Chandni Chowk are using GPS devices on cash bags and jewelry boxes amid rising robbery incidents in the city. PTI reported. Launched by Bullion and Jewelers Association, the initiative allows traders to track their cash and locate it in case of theft. Recently, a delivery agent was allegedly robbed of Rs 2 lakh inside Pragati Maidan tunnel. RBI has imposed a penalty of 65 rupees lakh on AP Mahesh Cooperative Urban Bank for non-compliance with provisions of cybersecurity practices. This comes after RBI's cyber audit and an investigation by Hyderabad police revealed the city-based bank's lapses, which led to the hackers breaching the bank systems through phishing mails in 2022. The hackers had siphoned off Rs 12.48 crore. An international team of astronomers recently announced scientific evidence confirming presence of gravitational waves. Operated by National Center for Radio Astrophysics, India's giant meter wave radio telescope located in Pune was among 6 of the world's largest radio telescope that helps in the discovery. The announcement came 8 years after the first detection of gravitational waves. SpaceX on Saturday launched European Space Agency's Euclid telescope, which aims to create the largest 3D map of the universe. The telescope, named after an ancient Greek mathematician, will study dark matter and dark energy. Euclid will travel to the Sun-Earth-like range point L2, which is located in the opposite direction of the Sun at 1.5 million kilometers from Earth. A Class 11 boy reportedly suffered over 50% burns after coming in contact with an unfenced 1400-volt transformer on his first day of school in Hyderabad school. The boy's father said today the school stopped us from filing an FIR or speaking to the media. He is undergoing multiple surgeries. It's a total negligence on the part of the school. Elon Musk has announced temporary limits on Twitter users to address extreme levels of data scrapping and system manipulation. He stated that verified accounts are limited to reading 6,000 posts per day. He added that unverified accounts can read 600 posts per day, while new unverified accounts are limited to reading 300 posts per day. Rescue workers rushed to a school in Ukraine's Donetsk to find survivors and clear debris after Russian forces hit the building. As per the Ukrainian General Prosecutor's Office, 2 people were killed and 6 others were injured after the strike hit the primary school in the village of Sirhivka. Around 12 people were in the school when it was struck. Chinese billionaire Jack Ma made a surprise visit to Pakistan this week after he arrived in Lahore from Nepal's Kathmandu. The Alibaba co-founder came to Pakistan on a personal visit and stayed for 23 hours. Nutshell Group's Muhammad Asfar Ahsan said. Sharing a picture of Ma from his stay in Lahore, Ahsan said he avoided interacting with government officials or media. Several rioters were seen looting stores of high-end brands like Louis Vuitton in Paris amid violent protest across France over killing of 17-year-old boy Nahil by a policeman. People also looted Zara, Apple and Nike stores in the French capital. Around 45,000 police officers have been deployed by the French government to tackle unrest. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to email address info@elitv.in or 940-289-0982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Before we wind up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Kuki militants shot dead 3 village defense volunteers at Khoju Mantabi, 1 militant also killed in retaliation. KNO and UPF decided to lift economic blockade on National Highway 2. And curfew relaxed for Imphal East, West till 6 p.m, Bishnupur District 5 p.m. today. That brings us to the end of the news. Thank you for watching. Take care and stay safe.